I had always wanted to sing, and when I was growing up, every time I sing, people said, please, don't sing, okay? So I just decided that I was going to teach myself to sing and play guitar. So I would go out and stand in public places and sing, like at bus stops or whatever, and look to see how the people responded. Well, one day, this big old limousine comes by, right? And I'm just singing. And I saw the window come down, but I didn't pay attention. And then the next day, I get a call from my brother here in Chicago. And he says, Congressman so-and-so saw you singing on the street and said, we need to call you. You were going crazy.
From day one, almost, children like to draw, And so what I would do is I would put my own ideas together about how to improve, See, and then I would also, I found ways to test myself, Like, see, I would imagine if I'm up on a mountain and didn't have any paper or pencil equipment, what would I do, I would probably burn some wood and make some charcoal,
I knew they thought something was wrong with me because they had me seat. I was younger in school, they had me counseling and stuff, and they was telling me, I had counselor, I'll never forget that guy said, do you feel all right? I couldn't understand why they had me see these counselors. Then I understood that in the playground, we supposed to be out there playing, I was always under the slide board drawing, right? Instead of playing with the other kids, I was playing baseball, so I'm over there drawing. Even when I'm when we playing baseball, I'm on the team, and I might hit the softball and run to a certain base, and I sit up there and start drawing on the base.
And because she belonged to all these groups, to answer your question, she would take me around to them early before it started and throw me up before the people and had me reciting poems like, I wish I were a tree in summer where I wish I could write a poem like a tree in summer where nest of robins in her hair, upon whose bosom snow has lain, stuff like that. People would clap, And so because she started me out like that, it seemed like it just, somewhere along the way, took hold. And I found myself spouting poems and stories.
I always wanted to sing, from a kid. And from the age of 4, my dad, I was in church, and my father said, I wonder if she'll ever get up to sing. And I walked up while the kids were doing one Easter. I walked up and they looked at me and the pastor said, look at the baby. And I walked up and they said, and my mother was trying to grab me and the pastor said, leave her alone. Come here. What's the matter, baby? I said, I want to sing.
I think it was about 16 different buildings on Robert Teller. Robert Teller's 8. This was on 43rd and State. I did work for people in their house, but not this kind of work. Guess what kind of work I did? I did paintings for them on the wall. Anything that they wanted on the wall, I put it there. If they say, I want my mama up there, or I want you to draw me up there, or I want you to draw me. Mostly it was things like this I was painting on the wall. This is an example. I was painting pictures like this on the wall. They might want it bigger, and the price will just be bigger.
I opened up with from Boys to Men to Toni Braxton, Alicia Keys, oh my God. Those singers really touched me. They touched me because of the way they sung and the way that they carried themselves, the way that they pronounced their words, their diction through their music made me understand exactly. I mean, have you ever been somewhere and it gave chills to your body? You're just sitting somewhere and they said something that just sent chills through you because you know deep in your heart and your soul this is something that you eat, sleep, and drink.
Anyway, while in Seattle, there's this Pike Place Market. Are you familiar with that? Mm-hmm. So I auditioned and became a regular storyteller. And there was a guy, I think, named Murphy's People, and he had a TV show, and he came and filmed me storytelling and put it on his show. And I'm not kidding. From the moment he did that, bus drivers wouldn't let me pay a fare on the buses. They said, "You're the storyteller. You don't have to pay." And wow.
I still have a street performer license. I go out in the summer times here, go around the corner there. Oh, that was a great experience because you know what? When you're on the street, you really learn. If people don't like you, they will let you know.
So a guy told me once, he said, don't paint something for someone else that you wouldn't hang on your own lawn. So you really should be painting for yourself from day one, you know, when you begin to stroke the canvas, you know.
No, I like to do this because, first of all, I love paint. And I want to give people things that they thought they can never get. And that makes me high. That inspires me. That inspires me a lot. That makes me happy when I do that. I can give somebody something that they thought they can never get. And I gave it to them. That's what I like doing. I love doing that. And it makes me happy every time I do it.
Did you see this yesterday morning when you come out and see all that snow? I want to use the word beautiful scenery. I would think that every artist in the city was out looking at it, admiring it, wishing they had a canvas in their hand or a camera, you know. You know, I thought that, well, there's something that click. It's a feeling you get if you, when you went in a restaurant hungry and you found your favorite meal, and when you come out, the way you feel, you know, see.
I like being able to help people. You know, it makes me so happy when I do something and I see them smiling or saying, yeah, you know. I think we all have talents and abilities. God gives all of us special things that we can do. I have been blessed to be multi-talented. And it used to make me mad because I couldn't figure out which one, you know? But I really love them all, and so now I've found a way to use them all, and that's what I try to do.
And I'm afraid to die, but I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come. Oh, yes, it will.